here in Colorado, having fun, skiing, and oh man, you name it. We're going to we just have been having so much fun everywhere we go. And take a look out there. You can see the beautiful mountains. Okay. Now, some people prefer like Hawaii and the beaches and stuff like that, but I'm a mountain man myself, and so really, this is my kind of life. I like this kind of stuff, and you know, I'm right above Keystone. I'm going to be going down the road here, and basically, I'm about 4 miles from the bottom of 3 world-class ski resorts: Keystone, A Basin, and Breckenridge, which is all down this mountain here. This is just a small little mountain town called Montezuma, and it is at about 10,000 feet up. And so anyways, this is the kind of stuff I do usually, and it's well worth it, well worth the effort. So what I'm getting at is, you know, for me, getting out of the city and getting out to do fun stuff, you know, that's, for me, is just the way life is supposed to be. You know, and if you're not getting out and having some fun, you're missing out. So you need to get out and have some fun, but the only problem is getting out, having fun, costs a lot of money. And if you got a family, well, you know too as well, it's going to cost quite a bit. So there's a lot of people out there that don't ever go on vacation. They never do anything. My number one choice is always Colorado. Okay, I've got land up here too as well that we're going to be building on, that I just recently purchased. So I got some video of that, but that's probably going to be for some videos down the road. Not the deal. But anyway, you know, if you put your mind together, okay, you focus, you're going to be able to, you know, do these types of things. You know, this is what you want to be able to do. I'll throw in a little few clips of me going down Keystone skiing and stuff, and you know, it's fun stuff. You know, if you're into that kind of stuff, maybe what you like is maybe more of the beaches, or I don't know. See, I'm rolling right now down the mountain with my window down, and so I just prefer mountain sports and being up in the mountains, and you know, I like snow, and I don't mind the cold weather, because up here it's not as cold as you think. Now, sometimes it will get cold up here when a cold front comes in, just like other places. It'll get cold, and you know, sometimes it'll be blizzards, you know, every once in a while. So then it gets cold. But outside of that, you know, like yesterday it was like sunny all day, and like, you know, I don't know, it was t-shirt weather up here. Yeah, 10,000 feet. It was t-shirt. I was wearing a t-shirt yesterday. So you'll have days like that, you know. So, but it doesn't really make a difference. Whatever you guys enjoy, you know, that's whatever your dream place is. You know, mine's the mountains. So anyways, if you guys pull it together, you know, start working on that online business stuff. You can be doing this kind of stuff at will all the time. You're not going to have to worry about you know, going in and working all the time, and then you're worried about coming back, and you know, got to get right back to work, and you know, and all those things. You know, where you're only allowed, like most places, I think it's a year vacation, or no, it's a week vacation after a year of service for the company, and then after like, I don't know how many years, 2 or 3 years, then you get 2 weeks of vacation again. I don't know about you, but just 2 weeks of vacation a year is not what I call living, and it sure in the heck ain't all that fun. So, the technology is there now, guys. I mean, it's been there for a little while. It's even better now than it was about 5 or 6 years ago. And I'm telling you, it is freaking one of the best options out there, okay? So, one of the things you should look at is mastering.com, which is my website, which has a whole bunch of information and stuff about online business and also some of the tools that you can choose to start online stuff. There's a million different ways you can go about doing it. I'll give you an example right now. One of the examples I want to give you is you can bring your offline stuff online. You see, so like say you're good at painting, maybe you're good at painting cars, right, or something. You're a good auto body guy or something like that. Well, you can, if you're motivated and you want it, it's there and available. You build yourself a website, you make some how-to videos, you make some how-to instruction manuals, PDFs and stuff like that, and then you use different online resources and tools for marketing, and you put everything together. And then you put something together, you spend a few months putting it all together, or maybe if it takes you 6 months or whatever putting something together, you put it up online, and people are going to be interested in that. You sell it as a course, or you sell it as a informational guide to help people that want to learn how to, paint cars. There's a certain way of go about doing it, and it's one of the options. Or like even up here, I was talking, some of these guys that don't, these guys up here, they're into, snowboarding pretty much all the time, and they're not really interested in doing online stuff all that much, but they're always struggling for money. So it's like, well, what do you do, right? So what I recommend, is what they can do is they can make some how-tos on snowboarding and boards in general, and the kind of boots you're supposed to look at, and the different kinds of boots, because there's a lot of different things and gear you can get. So it's pretty expensive. So what I'm saying is the options are unlimited. So there's two things, right? So if you wanted to take stuff offline and bring it online and market it, you can go that direction with it too. There's a lot of different directions you can go, but you got to put the work in to do it, and that's always seems to be the most trying part. I don't know why, but it is. But some people will actually follow through and do it, which if you do, pat yourself on the back, because you're going to freaking be a free person down the road. You'll have income coming in, and you're not going to freaking be just succumb to 9 to 5 all the time, and that's the only source of income you have. But so anyways, I wanted to just kind of give you a motivational speech here a little bit, because I'm up here having fun. We're just taking our time to come up here. We're not racing back. We're taking our time going back home, and stuff. And it's relaxing, because, I can afford that kind of, lifestyle or whatever, so to speak, or time. I can afford the time, I can afford the relaxation of not having to, well, I don't got work tomorrow. I don't got work for the next few days, really basically when I go back, it's all up to me, right? So, that's the nice thing, when you're doing your own thing, you're not punched down by a punch clock, so to speak, where you got to be there at a set time and all that other. So anyhow, keep that in mind as far as ideas. You can always bring your offline stuff online. Now, there's a lot of online stuff that you can market and do, and oh man, it's just endless. So anyways, check out some of the tools in the tools section. and that'll help you get started. And go through some of the blog posts and stuff too as well, mastering.com, and that's going to help you succeed. When it comes to getting started, there's a lot of people out there on the internet that do have different courses and different things, and similar to what I'm doing, I guess. But so what you got to figure out is what you like. If you like my style better, or if you like whoever's style better. And for me, I kind of pick and choose different people, but kind of stick with a few different people. Don't, kind of seek them out if you're successful and follow them, because what ends up happening is if you end up, oh, well, let's go to the next video. Oh, let's go to the next person. Let's go check his stuff out. Let's go check their stuff out. What happens is you get overloaded and then you quit. And I've been there, because there's just too much. There's too much information. Too many different ways to go about doing this. Too many things to buy and sell. Too many different tools. It's the internet, the web. You've seen spider webs, right? And spider webs. What are spider webs all about? Especially the big ones. Big spider webs. They're big. Same kind of thing. So so keep that in mind when you're out there floating around and stuff like that, because otherwise it just drag you down. And then you're going to be like frustrated as all get out, because you're just kind of like walking into a library. If you walk into a library, man, you got to kind of know what you're at least looking for a little bit, because you can't just randomly start picking books off the shelf and stuff like that. I guess you could, but if you get what I'm saying, it's just too much information. You'll be there for a lifetime looking through all the stuff and you get nowhere, so to speak. Kind of. Information's good, books are good, library's good, so take that into consideration. But I think you get what I'm trying to say here. So, but yeah, we're just about down to the resort here. Keystone. I don't know if you can see the lifts up over there or not. Let's see here. As we come along here, you'll be able to see, let's see, here's some of the different, you can see some of the runs over there. And to live up in this area, you gotta have some big bucks to live up here. There's other places in cities and stuff too, they gotta have big money to live in those areas and stuff, but what I'm trying to tell you is, I don't really like the cities all that much. I like to be up in the mountains and stuff, and to be up here costs a lot of money. But see, there's part of Keystone right there. Some of the runs and stuff like that coming up here, and some of these properties up and through here are owned summer vacations or winter vacation homes. Some of them are like a timeshare thing. But either way, any of these houses along here, you're talking a minimum of, there ain't nothing cheaper than probably like 600 to 700,000, and that's probably none of these that we're looking at. We're probably looking at some of the other different ones. These are all probably close to like $900 million a pop or more. But anyway, there's Keystone right there. You can see the run. As soon as we go around the corner here, you're going to be able to see it even better. But anyway, a lot of people do come up here, and they vacation, and they probably rent one of these suckers out, and they're probably, to rent one of these things out, you're probably close to $800 a day. Yeah, $800 a night rather. It is expensive. See, there's the slopes over there. There's one run right there. So anyway, I've been staying world class at the top, just above the resort here. And I'm telling you what, it's cool. So anyways, keep thinking positive, and you're gonna have to do more than just thinking. You need to actually take action too. So don't forget about that part of it, because the action turns into results, and when you get the results, that's what you can have right there. There's Keystone has 3 mountains. You can go up this one, down the other, up another, down another, and then up. So we have the Outback, which is in the back, and I'm telling you, it's just killer. Just killer. So this is one of them. Breckenridge is around the corner, okay? And then A Basin is back the other way, up the hill. All right, guys. We'll see you on the next one.